The Trump administration wants China to come to the table and participate in those talks which Moscow and Washington are so acquainted to and which they conducted for decades now. China is not prepared to do so. But the way how Washington conditions any progress in this area, I think leaves very little chances that the existing treaty will be extended. Russia believes it would be right to go the easiest way possible forward, and that is to extend for 5 more years as provided in the text of the document, and then use this time to figure out if at all others, including China, will be able and ready and prepared to get on board, and in that case also to, consider and work through elements of any future arrangement in this area, including possibly a new legally binding instrument.
We don't know how many nuclear weapons China has. It's not being open about that. We do know that militarily China is expanding. Surely Russia should be as worried about China's increasingly aggressive approach as America is.
No, I don't think this is the right way to address where we are. Our perspective is very different from what you have described, and that is we were lucky enough to develop a comprehensive strategic partnership with China, which is based on a great deal of confidence and trust in one another. We cooperate across the board on almost every single international issue. We do so productively. Our trade is expanding. We do not look at arms control as a subject which is, just out there in the vacuum. We put arms control in a broader context of our relation with every country. And in case of China, there is no such thing as a growing sense of threat from that country towards Russia.
Are you worried by the increasing animosity between China and America?
We are concerned, we are troubled by many aspects of the current developments. We do think that this relations has a great impact on international relations as such, and on many issues with direct influence on our standing, if you wish, including economic issues. We would hate to see trade wars erupting once again. We do not want any tensions in any particular region, including in Asia Pacific, and we think that the best way forward would be clearly to enhance dialogue and interaction between Washington and Beijing.
In a confrontation, economic or otherwise, between America and China, which side is Russia on?
In terms of our attachment to multilateralism as an idea, I would say that we, for instance, strongly support WTO, although we recognize that it requires reform. And to this end, I think our position resounds well with approaches that Beijing advocates for.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.